Welcome back for another wait. Welcome back for another video for TDX. So today I'll be playing Trio. And Trio is better than Squad because it gives more space. Okay, so anyways. Okay, no, it's just okay, I'm just gonna defend while they're farming. Well, I'm good at defending, but if something leaks, I'm going to drop health rate. So when I'm done placing a warship, okay, so this is the America warship. This is the America warship. So when I'm done placing it, I'm going to place Toxinator for boss health. Because Toxinator on the bottom pass will their health 20%. Remember on the last video that I told you they'll remove the health of the boss 10%. So the enemies will remove okay, so bottom pass Toxinator will remove the enemy's health 30%. On boss health remove 10%. And I've been doing strategies on Trio for the first time. Yeah. And I don't know if it's dealing damage, like, you know. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense if it has a damage on the ability, saying damage to 150. And if it says 10%, it removes the percent of their health. It's not making any sense for the tower of Toxinator. Anyways, so remember, Toxinator on the bottom pass will delete 10% of the HP of the boss, and 30% will delete the enemy's health. Anyways, so I think the next update will bring back the old Toxinator. Well, the new Toxinator has a limit target. On the last video I told you, he has a limited target. So the next video will remove the limit target. They'll remove the limit target for Toxinator, and you can play expert when they remove the target limit. Yeah. So I've been doing warship for the past time, but I'm not doing warship right now because it's pretty hard. But for the oil rig, I will do the warship because there are low level for warship. The warship requirements 100 level. I'm going to grind a lot for warship. Okay. Okay, need more cash. I don't have any power-ups, and I don't like the leaks of it, so I just killed it, and I don't have any power-ups. Yeah. Don't like it. Come on. And I don't have enough money. Another health rate, I guess. Okay. It's a waste of cash when something leaks. Yeah. Um. Okay, need the. Okay, there we go. And it's going to do the HP when he gets to the missile trooper. Alright. I don't really like specialists and they just spam enemies. Alright. And we got the G-Jug right here. Okay, I'm gonna set the last. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to farm. And okay, I think we got this. I think we got this, and there's no more leaking. Okay, we ain't gonna leak another one. G-Jug is dealing with a prisoner, and the G-Ranger is dealing with okay, so don't go to the 50% cash crate or crate drops because it's not worth it of getting money. You always go for the come on. It's, okay. You always go like this. Oh my god, just realized I'm just wasting so much cash right now. Just yeah. Okay. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. We are pushing all the enemies right now, and nothing can get past through it, except for the. Okay, first. Uh, and we just seek a ghost or soul. Okay, good thing we have a top path. I got my best tower right here. So if you want to get the best tower, you need to figure out which one. So the best tower that I got is the farm, G-Jug or Worship, G-Ranger, Toxinator, Medic, and XWM. So XWM on top pass will ignore the resistance. Yeah, and no matter how much resistance they increase, so ignore. And because of G-Jug, on top pass will ignore the laser resistance and the bottom pass as well. I mean, it doesn't have a ignore laser resistance on the bottom pass. What I meant to say is, it has a big DPS when someone plays EDJ. I think we're a little bit okay right here. Yes. Okay, I need to get the warship right now. We ain't dealing much damage right here. Okay. Weakest. No. Random? No. Okay, last. Okay, got cleared all of this. That was a little bit big issue. Okay. Okay, we're a little bit okay. And I'm very nervous because the enemies. I'm a little bit nervous. A lot of enemies and nothing got leaked right here. So there will be okay. Okay, how much range? Okay, that's not okay. It didn't leak right here. If the if the enemies got out of the tower circle, well, that means it's going to get leaked. Last. I don't wanna get that. I don't wanna get more enemies. Pretty much leaking so much, and someone just skipped Oh my god. And I don't think we got EDJ. Forgot. Okay, I didn't look, so I forgot about it. Stealth the Soul. Anything leak? Um, I think two of these guys get leaked. Okay, and one leak. Working on it. Mutant X Scientist. Okay. Um. I think. Are we okay here if we get leaked right rear? We're wasting so much money. Okay, we're okay. We are okay. And okay, now we are dead. Pretty much we are sort of dead. Okay. Okay, not okay, so anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about right now and a little bit confused. And he is going to get right well. Okay, he needs to put them to tier 4 because come on. Warship, come on. And I think we're below. Okay. And it just got passed. reload speed. And let's redo it. Bigger range, bigger damage. I almost said splash damage. Ugh. Need some ignore resistance right about now. And we are not doing well. Okay, root, we're okay. At least it's not armored tank. Okay, there you go. Alright, and get splash. Got leak. Got leak.
They're just coming right over.
I think it's better than anything else. What I meant to say is, that's better than using a best tower and a good tower for the trio and endless. So the thing is you need farm. You always need a farm for, and you need G-Jug, SWM, warship, and rails. You always need that. I'm not playing Arsenal because I'm not a big fan of the graphics of it, and doesn't have a slide or something like animation. I like brutal shots. I mean, I like brutal and blood effects. Okay, I'm just gonna sell my G Ranger for now. Um. Always on the good spot. Another juggernaut on top pass. We always need always need a ignore resistance. Forgot about the farm. Okay. Need this to fire faster. Need this to fire faster. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying random words and something like that. Because I've been really nervous of making videos. Like I've made a couple videos I've been making a couple videos right now, and I'm very nervous of uploading on any videos of it. I'm not very doing much well. I'm not doing very much well making videos right now. Like right now on this video. Okay, we always need ignore resistance because of the resistance enemies, and they are fast. Like remember on the last video, you need 7 column task G-Jug, and the rest is I mean no. Place 7 bottom path G-Jug and place 8 or 9 G-Jug. Place 9 top path G-Jug. To ignore the resistance. Ignore laser resistance. And need Pierce. Yeah. Need Pierce for the enemies. Okay, so you need Pierce, so you can multiply the Pierce. Like it says +1. I mean 1. Pierce 1. So it means times 2 damage. Like you know. So 550 piercing on the enemies. And it's still the same damage when it pierces it. So that creates a I think 1,001. I think it creates 1,100 on those two enemies when you have a pierce. When you don't have a pierce on the G-Jug, well you have the only DPS, the main DPS. You have to upgrade all the G-Jug to 2 to 4 bottom paths, because very much unlikely because the G-Jug is going to die. Like yeah. Okay, so once I'm done placing warship, I'm going to place Toxinator and the Medic to heal the. Oh my god. I gave myself a target. I'm going to place 5 medic to heal G-Jugs. So we will never place it back again. Okay, there we go. Bullet resistant. So you can compare to top pass and bottom pass on the max level. So top pass ignore bullet resistance on the enemies. When you don't have a ignore bullet resistance, well, it will divide the percent of the damage on the towers. So like this, 367.5 DPS and divided by 50. Like yeah, it creates. It divides the damage to the DPS. So when you have a ignore resistance, well, it stays the DPS like that. It doesn't divide it because of the ignore bullet resistance. It has infinite ignore bullet resistance no matter how much the resistance increase of it. And yeah, that's pretty much I could say right now and help you just to make sure you can understand on how the ignore resistance. Okay, let me tell you about the ignore resistance. Okay, so when the enemy have the resistance, so the green is the bullet, the ice is the blue, and the laser is the red. So when you have a ignore resistance, well, it says a DPS, and look at the armored tank, 10% resistance. So you need to get the ignore resistance to ignore the. You need the ignore resistance to ignore the resistance. Like, you know. Okay. Anyways. Anyways. Let me just tell you. Okay. Let me just tell you carefully, because I'm not good. Okay. Feeling nervous. I'm feeling nervous right now. Okay. Okay. This is the 3% resistance for laser. You need to get the ignore resistance to ignore the effects on it. So bullet will take a lot to resist the bullet when they have 100% bullet resistance. Like, yeah, if they have 100% bullet resistance, well, it cannot attack on them. If they're like, they're going to, like, it's 4 per shot. It's 4 per shot to the 100% resistance. So if they have 100% bullet resistance, it takes 4 bullets per 1 shot health. And if it's a 1000 bullet resistance, it takes 50% of the bullet per shot. 50 bullet per 1 HP take. Like, yeah, you need to get ignore bullet resistance and the ignore laser resistance. Like, I don't know, they're going to update. Like, they're going to release the Golden Apex Predator. Well, I think they're going to increase the resistance. Like, my theory is they won't increase the resistance. Or maybe I'm wrong, because on my last video, or going back playing Endless, like, okay, and yes, like on the last video, or going back playing Endless, that I just told you about for Golden Apex Predator. I don't know if they're going to increase the resistance or stay as the original resistance. Yeah, that's my theory for Golden Apex Predator. Well, if they increase to 100%, you need the ignore resistance to get past Golden Apex Predator. Okay, so I've not been recording when I'm playing TDX, so we've been discussing on through gameplay. Like if you get past wave 120 or more than that, you will get the reward for the nuke. Yeah, you get reward for the nuke when you get past on wave 120 or higher waves than that. And don't waste the nuke, because I waste a nuke. I waste a nuke of it, I waste on nuke to enemy sneaks. Like I don't have any power ups. Like I don't have the airstrike, Raptor Storm, AC-130, and A-10, and I don't have the Moab, and I forgot about this. Like yeah, I used the nuke. Cause I don't want to lose, and I just want more power ups to get more waves. Okay, Spectre is always the problem. Just making sure the audio, just making sure the audio is, you know, if you can hear me or you can hear the sounds through the gameplay. Like yeah. All my funds are tier 5. Yes it is. It would be funny, or it would be cool if they add another bar for the path, like tier 10 or tier 7. It would be pretty cool. And they will increase the HP if they increase the tiers. If they increase the tiers, they will increase the HP. So yeah, well, I don't know how much of it will cost a lot, and okay, Grumble has been taken down. Don't wanna let Grumble take to the base. Like I told you on the last episode, infinite damage, no matter how much HP you have. You don't need to tank it, you need to kill it, and it will deal infinite amount of damage on the base, and it will instantly kill you. Like yeah, you need to stun and need more DPS. Let's see, anything. So I'm checking if there's anything wrong to it. We always need the ignore resistance because of no matter how much the resistance they have. This guy didn't upgrade his farm. Okay. There we go. And sell and place it. You need to sell the warship before the boss destroy your warship. Like yeah, you need to sell the warship. This one is the gas smoke. So he has 2 attacks. 1 is the instant kill artillery. 2 is the gas smoke. well, it decreases the range of it. Like, yeah, it cannot fire when it's out of range. I don't know how long does it take, like, I really don't count it, so I don't really care. Alright, so MKIV is about to die right now, and like, yeah, there we go. And he is dead. Going to need a lot more warship. Like, I know how to place 32 warship, and I'm not a very good aim at them. Like, yeah. And I'm not going to first person. It feels weird when you're going first person. Feels weird going to first person like this. Like, it's very hard to angle a bit. I don't have any patience for that. Like, yeah, I don't have any patience for that. Okay, I'm going to place a Topaz warship right here because of MKIC, so it can't destroy the bottom pass, because it's always go for the much health. So bottom pass doesn't have much health, but on the top pass has more health. Like this one, 58,000 HP, and the top pass is 75 HP. Yeah, 75 HP is more health than the bottom pass. Bottom pass warship. But the bottom pass warship deals more damage than the top pass, because it has an 18 attacks of it. Don't need 17 attacks. Forgot I have barracks. Place it and go for top pass for the rail troopers. Rail troopers doesn't. Okay, so the enemies doesn't have any rail resistance, because rails is the most powerful and it cannot deal with it. It cannot tank of it, because rails is so much powerful. It's like a plasma of any attacks. Like, it goes through the armors. Like, it goes through armors, and it doesn't have pierce. Like, yeah, and it deals crazy amount of damage, but it doesn't come close to warship. It doesn't come close to warship. Well, it's a little bit close, but not too close for the warship. Like, yeah, because rail warship is the most powerful. Okay, so this is the level 4 top pass barracks, and this is the level 5 or the tier 5 top pass rail trooper. Like, it can deal amount of damage for any enemies using rails. You can deal any amounts of damage when using rails. Like, I'm not going to use rails because on how much aim time will take. It takes 11 seconds to aim time it. Like, yeah, it takes long time. It takes long time to fire. Sorry, my voice is literally, literally, I don't know how to say it, like, you know. Anyways, it takes a long time to aim because 11 seconds is very much long. You cannot wait for that long. Like, you need a really long map to able to attack it. Alright, I need to fill the top pass. Come on, come on. There we go. You need to fill top pass warship before he attacks the top pass warship, because this missile is very much powerful. Like, this is the second missile. It's not very much powerful because it spreads a lot. But if it aims on only one, like, yeah. If it aims the only one tower or the only one warship, it will end rage. Place it right there. Set it to random. Going to focus on MKIC before he attacks my warship. And he destroy 5 G-Jugs, and I'm in the right position. There you go. This warship is always really long. Really long placement, like the big circle. They need to buff the warship. Like, they need to decrease its. I think my warship's about to die any moment now. Oh my god! I swear I had that cell. I swear I had that cell. Like, I'm not kidding. I have that cell. I sold it at the right position. On the right position. I react faster. Okay. Set it to random. I think that's another one. It's going to be very hard when I place at the corner because of the warship. Okay, I'm going to use there's a barrier. Like when you have a barrier on any map, it means you can place it farther. And I hate that. And one more. let's see. Okay. Do you guys see the line? Like, look at the green of this warship. Okay, look at the green warship, and look at the right, the Topaz warship. Do you see the green one? And do you see the red line? It doesn't connect. Doesn't connect. It doesn't connect. It's supposed to be blue light. Like, what the hell? Like, if I place it, okay. Okay, now it took me a very long time to place a warship. Now we are dead. Tourist just died. Now we need to. Now we're gonna deal. Going to deal this. If he spawns another minion, we are dead. Like, literally, we are going to die. If I can fit 28 warship instead of 32, we can deal much damage. Okay. And that's a Moab. That was the Moab. Go. I'm going to set them to strong because Calamity is going to kill all my warship. I mean, some of my warship, because of Calamity of his rage attack will kill them instantly when below 1 million or reach 1 million HP. Yeah. If you can somehow put him to 1 million HP, well, you can. It'd be pretty cool if you deal damage and when you reach this 1 million HP. So I don't know if it's below or exact 1 million HP because never tested out. Okay, strongest. Okay. Now for the worst part. Topaz warship placement. the developer needs to fix the placement of the warship. Doesn't make any sense when it's okay. I'm always focused. Okay, come on. What is this? Okay, there we go. And there we go. Alright. One more. I mean two more. Two more warship. So I can finally okay, so I think we're good on this wave because okay. Okay, so I set strongest to all the warship because need to deal a lot more damage to kill Calamity. Yeah, you need to set them to strongest. And that's all my placement is. 6 warship. Great. Now I'm going to. Oh God. 6 warship. That's the worst thing that could ever happen. Okay, let me count again before. Okay. Get rid of the red cloud. Come on. I know it's a place. Okay. There. I know there's a place right here. It's very hard to place. Okay, it's very hard to place warship. Like it's a very tight place. Okay. Oh, frick. need the last one to come out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whew. That's a lot of ravage. You cannot type ravage on the chat, but you can say ravage on chat. I mean, a voice chat. Like, yeah. Okay, multiplier is so annoying. Okay, I'm going to use calculator on how much damage DPS. Okay. 18. It took me for so long to place it. Alright. Okay, which warship? Which warship? Okay, there. This. Ooh, right on time. Okay, 18 times, I think 32 seconds. 576. Okay, no. 235 times. What is it again? In sec. Pretty much. So that's it for the video, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.